Hi Gemini, this is Kacee with your Love Matters reading for November. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shae and I are so happy to have all of you here with us. She'll have a video that's going to come up at the end of this one for your sign, so please check for that. She does give a different perspective. The first couple of cards I'm going to pull will be for your energy and the energy you're dealing with for the month. This energy could be a family member, co-worker, best friend, or your significant other, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. So let's go ahead and pull your energy cards. I'm pulling you guys in as patience. Wow. And they're coming in with rest and rejuvenation. So this is a very interesting combination right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a major arcana before we get into that, because the clarifiers can really change this energy. But just so you know, patience is like the temperance card. Balance, faith. Rest and rejuvenation talks about getting one with source, meditating, healing, self-care. Okay, you're coming in with judgment. They're coming in with lovers in reverse. So when we talk about judgment in the lovers, this is very intense energy, okay? I feel that you've been speaking your truth recently, okay? Judgment. You're doing this on your higher self. It's like you want better for yourself. You want things to change. And they're taking a time out. They feel like they've been hurt. They're like, you know, kind of licking their wounds. I feel that you've said stuff to kind of motivate them, or you've been a little harsh in your tone, and they're really retreating into their own selves for a little bit because they didn't like what you had to say. So let's go ahead and pull an emotion card. I feel like you were speaking the truth in a situation, because you have the patience card. You know, that's, like I said, the temperance, and that's divine. That is all about downloading and knowing there's a bigger picture and being very balanced and true to yourself and true to spirit. You're coming in with daydreams and decisions, and they're coming in with detach. Again, another energy that is moving away from you. And I feel that you thought it was going to come out a certain way, that this was not what you thought was going to happen. You believe that you speaking your truth or trying to help them out was actually a good thing, and it ended up backfiring because it made them walk away. They didn't want to know what you had to say. Let's go ahead and pull some obstacle cards here. Emotional loss, triumph in success, fulfillment of wishes. So I believe that you're speaking from a true emotion here. You really spoke out on how you felt, and you could have been coming from a place of pain, whether they inflicted it or not, but you were very open about how you felt. Triumph and success. This is all about the Ace of Swords. This is speaking your truth. This is really getting things out on the table. This is also about cutting through the fog and cutting through the crap and getting straight to the point. You are on a mission right now, fulfillment of wishes. This is something that you want to, there's something that you want to do. There's someplace you want to go. You don't want to be in this energy anymore. You want to move forward. You're starting to kind of open up to new beginnings and new ideas. And you speak your truth. You know, if you're not happy in a relationship and you just talk about it and you're like, this is what I want to do to fix it. I want to go to counseling. I want this, I want that. And they're like, whoa, no, I don't think so. And you think that it's going to be the greatest thing ever. And they're like totally against it. And then they start to shut down. I kid you not. Rest and rejuvenate again. They really are going within themselves. They're really taking time for themselves, self-care. They're not being bothered by anyone. This is very intense for them. They have the Lovers in reverse, detach, and 2 rest cards. Harmony and intuition. You got to leave them be. You know what I'm saying? You really need to let them work through this energy. Whatever you said or did to make them kind of walk away, it comes to them. They understand. They figure it out. But you need to leave them alone. They need to have this time to go within and to really dissect what you said to them and really put it into practice. They will find the balance. They will get reconnected to source. They will find their path again. They have 2 rest and rejuvenations in an intuition card, okay? So there's no way that they're not going to be downloading while they take a break from you. They really need to grow at this time. And whatever you said really gets to them. But it makes them kind of pull away from everybody and everything. It's something that hits them really deep. You know, and I feel that you are coming from a place of emotion, whether you were sharing your story with someone or it was actually a dynamic directly between you and this other person. But you touch them very deeply and it makes them go within, which is actually very good in a lot of aspects, because this is where they can do some really good work and healing that needs to be done. Okay, so you're coming in with the 3 of Wands in reverse, and then you come in with the Temperance card. Okay, patience and temperance again. Knowing that what you're doing is coming from your higher self, trusting in yourself, having faith. Even though 3 of Wands, you're not sure where you're going, you're not sure what you're doing. It's like you're winging it when you get this clarification. When you get clear and straight with what you want to do and where you want to go, it's like you're not staying in this energy anymore. You know, it's not working for you, so, you know, you're going to make a change. And when you speak about this change or you speak about your past, something comes to light with someone else. You really trigger something and they totally pull away. I mean, it's like all over the place here. They feel very burdened with the 10 of Wands. They feel like everything is on them. It's like they feel the blame. They feel... If this energy has hurt you and you speak out about it, like if this was a third-party situation, they're feeling it. They're feeling it hard. Here we have the 3 of Coins as well, and that's teamwork. That's working together. That could be the third-party situation, or they're working very, very hard on making things right with you. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifier on these. Here's your 9 of Cups. Fulfillment of wishes. Keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right path. 8 of Pentacles, perfecting what they're doing. So whatever they're doing, yes, they're definitely going to be able to take this time out and work on themselves. They're going to be able to release the burdens. They're going to work on this very hard. They may get counseling. They may reach out to you, but there's a lot of communication and teamwork with the 3 of Coins. 8 of Pentacles is really honing in on their craft, really working very hard at this and being a perfectionist in whatever it is that they're working on right now. It's very, very important to them to get back into balance, which is represented with the Harmony. They're going to kind of have a revelation of sorts, and it's going to shake them up, and they're going to take a time out and walk away. But it's for the greater good of everyone. This is beautiful. You know, you set them straight. You put your foot down. Again, I'm not sure if, you know, this is directly, like if this is a significant other, if you're on the outs with your spouse or a family member, or if it's something that you actually, you have a breakthrough and you explain that to someone and it resonates with them. I'm also getting that for some of you. Okay, so your spirit messages are light, and theirs is a mother's love. Yours reads, Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that is precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So as you go through your own transformation and you're downloading from spirit, you're patient, you're knowing what's going on, you're speaking your truth, you're coming to some real great revelations about yourself and where you want to be. You have the abundance card twice. You have the patience card twice. It's also about spirit. So you're on your own journey and you're speaking your truth and you're doing what needs to be done. They're coming in with a mother's love, and it reads, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you very close. She wants you to know how much, she knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this is a special bond of love that can never be broken. So as you're going through this energy, know that this intense relationship, like I said, family, best friend, spouse, this is a very committed relationship. The Lovers in reverse is telling me that this is a spiritual union that is on the fritz. So give them their space. Let them come to terms with what was said and what was done. And so they have time to work on it on their own. I'm going to pull the angel messages. And see what angels have to say for you today, Gemini. Okay, you're coming in with Oceana, and they're coming in with Sonia. So your Oceana reads, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Yes, yes, yes. Patience, Oceana, light, temperance. You guys are really on the right path. Know that what you're doing is the right thing to do at this time with this relationship. Allow them to have their breathing room so that they can grow, learn, and be more confident. Their angel message is Sonia, and it reads, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if they have actually a mother that has passed over, or a family member that was very close to them, that was a guardian to them, you know, they could be missing this person. This could be what's setting them off. You could have spoken about that in a way that really touched them very deeply, and they had to do some introspection. Let them go through what they need to go through. Let them connect back to spirit. Let them go ahead and find that balance within themselves. They're working on themselves. Allow them that time to do so. Gemini, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. I would love it if you left me a comment or shot me an email to let me know how you're doing. If you haven't done so already, I would love it for you to like and subscribe so you can come back and see us again. Thank you. Take care.